Good evening, y'all. Welcome to the Spiritual Speakeasy, where the bar is always open and the spirits are always served. Tonight's guest and podcast owner and everything, KD Stafford. Welcome.
Howdy.
How are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm about to be even better.
About to be even better. I just got an alert on my phone that there's a tornado on the ground in Illinois.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We have a lot of friends in Illinois.
Welcome to Missouri, where it's 70 degrees in the morning and 29 degrees in the evening.
Yeah. It's kind of a swing weather patterns up in here.
It's kind of crazy.
The
Hey,
Midwest,
Brandon.
right?
Brandon says hi.
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
What's up, Brandon?
So what are we talking about tonight? ITC.
We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
He said, "Oh, I was hoping you had a real guest on." Jelly Roll fan says hi.
What's up, Jelly Roll fan? Howdy. Oh, Kim,
howdy, y'all.
Like crazy here in Arkansas.
Ooh, 70-something degrees. Damn, we haven't gotten any rain or anything yet here in Jeff City.
It rained here last night or this morning.
We haven't had anything yet, but they're saying snow is like on its way.
We had a little bit of snow. We had a light dusting up here in Kansas City.
Flurry is expected in 35 minutes.
You can call me honey or anything. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Nah.
Frenchie, I am well. He says, Sergeant.
Maggie, hi. Hey. We got a bunch of people hopping on. Oh no, you call. Let's talk about ITC.
Yeah. So, well, you know, you're the metaphysical person.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have any questions? You ask me questions.
I ask you questions.
You ask me questions.
Well, I mean,
tell me what you want to know, and I'll tell you.
Everybody that's popping on knows you and knows what you do. I have a base that's watching that come from the metaphysical world. So why don't we start out with tell everybody what an ITC is?
ITC is instrumental transcommunication. It's the idea that we may be able to communicate with paranormal or supernatural entities using electronic devices. That's basically it in a nutshell.
Okay. And so we use those or you develop these as opposed to phone apps. Why?
Oh, so you immediately latch on to the app.
Well, no, because that's what most people who don't have equipment use, like
my physical aversion to apps. I get it. That's fine. No, I just, I got away from using, I used the app or two when I first started. And when I say I have an aversion to apps, I mean, I have an aversion to apps like, now I have Ovilus, and I'm not against using Ovilus, but that's a device that's devoted specifically to this certain thing. It doesn't need to connect to the internet. Doesn't need to, you don't have to grant any kind of permissions for your mic or your location or none of that. I can get on there and I can look at the code. I can pull the SD card on it. I can look at the library. I can tell you every word that's listed inside of it. And so I understand it. I understand how it works. Apps are not quite the same. You don't know what's in there. It's not completely random either, is it? Like radio, I like radio, like static. It's that's a good medium to try to capture paranormal voices and stuff in, because it is random and it's composed of so many different things, like the static from the electronics, static from just radio waves, static from, and those radio wave static's affected by things in the atmosphere, environmental things. So there's a lot that goes into it, a lot of variables. Yeah. Megatron's forehead is.
I know, I was reading that.
Wait, is it mine? You can't even see my forehead, man. Yeah, whatever. People hate. Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's, that was a pretty weird comment.
Yeah, you get that. That's because we're streaming in this 9x16 format, so you get people that flip through their
Ah, gotcha.
scrolling and bam, they run into it, and that's fine because we do get more views, and that is a comment, and thank you very much because
It is. It is actually. They're talking about my forehead,
well,
which is the angle of my camera, and no, it's not. But I have a much bigger brain than you, so it works.
well, hey, and they did leave a comment, so there
I
you
did leave
go,
a comment, and that's
and
awesome.
that's always good. So I think we get more out of that than they get
Absolutely,
out of their little
absolutely,
hateful things. Anyway,
that's fine.
so
So you're opposed to using apps because it is, number one, it is repetitious. It is. And if you've ever noticed and you've stayed on long enough, you get the same comments at different locations on those apps, which is kind of an interesting phenomena. Like you do get repeats.
and you know, I'm not so much against like the voice bank stuff, like what's the one you have?
I have
Yeah.
necrophonics. I
So
have
I'm not so much against that because that's like that's kind of the spirit of ITC, right?
Ghost Tube,
Ghost Tube is crap.
Spirit Talker,
I
which
don't know
is,
about that one.
and
There's another one that was it's like oh
there's
man.
one they use on the regular computers. You can't use it on iPhones or tablets, and they upload it on those cheap little tablets. And but it
Oh
again,
yeah, this old software that they used on it's actually, yeah, that's some old software, bro. That's why it's not actually been converted over to be used on an app. I'm surprised somebody hasn't done that yet, but
ghost hunting is one. Ghost hunting actually gives you a printout, which I kind of like the idea of a print. You can at least save it. And there's a new necrophonics one that I'm trying to find it on my phone, and I can't find it. But Necrophonics came out with a new one, and it actually saves the word pool in a file. And it
yeah,
doesn't have near the echo and near the weird things that the
I don't
sounds.
I don't mind the sounds and the echo and whatever. I mean, I get it. Sounds spooky, sounds creepy,
Yeah, I
and
don't like it. It's distracting though.
it is kind of well, and I'm not hating on the Geo box, but I'm just saying like when I've made boxes per people's request where the spirit boxes where the reverb is like a hall reverb effect that is used, and they want it so saturated that it does sound like that it sounds ghostly, like it's some sort of ethereal
Right.
voice. But I mean that's not really what it sounds
Gimmicky.
like in
It's
reality.
gimmicky.
It is very gimmicky. I build it upon request. If you want me to build you that, I will. Now you're gonna have the ability to go back and listen regularly, or listen to it with the drown hall reverb. But I've built them that way, and the Legba box has that. Most of them have that kind of ability
Mhm.
for you to drown or saturate the audio with a hall reverb effect. So it is what it is. I don't mind it. I don't mind doing it. People have preferences, and that's fine. At least they're using a spirit box,
That's
which is,
true. That is true.
and that's kind of my thing. Is I think we all need to have a niche, sort of. I mean, you could have a good rounded skill set, but you need to have a niche, something you're really good at.
Right. That's true.
And I think spirit boxes is my thing.
It is. You're the mad scientist when it comes to that.
Well, there's a lot of other good people out there. Well, there's a handful.
A handful. And then there's a lot of people that take other people's ideas and their equipment and rip it.
Yeah, yeah, and there's a lot of that too. But you have a handful of people that really actually made something unique,
Mhm.
and they didn't just flat out copy somebody else. I try to make it a point to not copy somebody else. It's
Mhm.
one thing to use the same type of techniques as other people have used in the past, but as far as like, if somebody were to like take the ink box, right?
Right.
And it's a radio that I buy and then I modify, right? So if somebody were to start buying that same radio, modifying it in the same way that I do, which would
And
be it wouldn't be impossible for them to do, but they would have to have some kind of knowledge of the inner workings of how I do it. And so they would have had to like take one apart and then kind of copy the method that I did.
right.
That's flat out just
Well, like your
wrong.
reverse box too. That would be like very.
Well, no, there's other people. Well, there's one other person that I'm aware of that has made a reverse audio box, and that's Steve Holte.
But it's not like yours.
Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah. That's why I was saying it's the same method, right? So
Right.
we can do that and we can build on that, but you have to put some sort of originality into it, right?
Yeah, put your spin on it. Brandon, I'm doing good. We've got cold weather, but nothing on the road, so we're good.
I do not need anything, Brandon. Thank you for
And
asking.
even if it weighs, like we're fine because like we got like 2 refrigerators full of fucking leftovers and too many cookies. And
I have acclimated to the cold weather. I think it's cold here because I'm from South Carolina, right? So this.
You're like all
I
bundled
feel
up.
like I know. I'm
Sleeveless.
wearing my whoopee and everything, right? I feel like I'm in the north.
I'm
Like
sitting here in
I'm in
sleeveless.
freaking Minnesota or something, North Dakota. I don't know. That's what I feel like in the winter here, but I got used to it.
But I was before this. I was actually laying on my couch bed thing with a heating pad and a heated blanket, like just snuggling up because it was like the temperature's dropping and
Oh yeah,
had all the cats like laying on top of the heated blanket and warm.
cat blanket.
Cat blanket. It was a cat blanket.
Cat
What do
blanket.
you? So what's
That'd be a good T-shirt
cat blanket?
or a band name. That's the name of a band. Cat
Alternative
Blanket.
band.
We are Cat Blanket.
We should do that. I mean, there is a band out there already called, what is it called? Pussy Riot. So
Oh yeah, well yeah,
cat blanket.
Yeah, cat
Yeah,
blanket.
I mean, you can put that on a T-shirt too.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally
acceptable for all
badass.
ages.
Cat blanket.
Of all of your ITCs, which is your favorite to work with? I know which one it is because we use it.
Yeah, well, currently it's the reverse audio ink box.
Everybody needs one of those.
I agree, and not just because I sell them. I mean, obviously I have an obvious bias there, but
well, I don't sell them, and I'm biased.
Well, I just I think it's fascinating.
I love it when it comes out and says really weird stuff in themes, like we got at the Patterson house. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I was watching the news for like 3 days.
I know. Watching airports.
Wait, yeah, dude. Yeah, because you know what it said. I don't even want to really talk about it too much like right here. But yeah, man, it was saying some stuff. Like it was like almost trying to it was like
predictive.
It seemed like it was trying to predict something was going to happen in an airport. And we were like, no way, dude. And it was giving like locations.
Xbox.
Yeah, international, and I'm like, whoa, bro, what the crap? Is this thing like warning us? Is it hearing something in people's speech patterns? Because that's been studied, right? Reverse audio when people speak in reverse, like regardless whether or not we're talking to ghosts,
right?
Sometimes it seems that way for sure, but like it's definitely it's a fascinating thing. Some of the responses that you get and how coherent they seem for it to be all reversed audio,
Yeah, Brandon says KD and I get one word all the time. We were getting full like fucking paragraphs. It was some crazy stuff.
Yeah, dude.
It was just like, and we were all like going, oh, we're all listening to this. And if our phones ring and something happens now, like
yeah, dude. I was watching the news for several days after that, and if some shit were to happen within a year, hell, I don't know, 5 years, I'm gonna be like, I heard that shit on the ghost box.
Yep.
Like I saw it. It printed out. I have it right here. It's dated. I don't. If it happens 5 years from now, I don't care. I'll still be like, this fucking thing called that shit. Yeah.
Just didn't give us a timeline. Well, it kind of did. Was it 5 minutes, 15 minutes? I can't remember. Set your timer for, wasn't it 15?
Oh yeah, but didn't it like mark that out though? I don't know. I have to go back and look
I
at it
can't remember now.
because I know it would say one thing and then it would
change
go
it.
back and change it, and it was like,
That
what
could
the
be your text to speech trying to figure out
yeah,
what.
it is. That is. It's
I
just interesting how it strings all those words together, and
Mhm.
it, and it's, I guess it sounds like coherent sometimes. Then sometimes it'll say some weird shit, just off the wall shit.
Well, it's a word which cannot be repeated in normal company.
Oh yeah,
Who's
yeah.
normal here?
No, well, you hear inappropriate things a lot of times
Yeah.
through spirit boxes for sure.
I get
It's
called
not like
same thing every place I
it's not
go.
like fucking censored or anything. So like, oh yeah, so well, we got to get the ghost box censor on this. So it does happen. You are going to get
Right.
inappropriate.
No, and I mean that's why I
It's
create.
it's not a pretty game, you know.
Come on, buddy.
Sometimes it's not pleasant to look at or listen to.
I think it's always fun. I mean, that's why I started my kind of branding the way I did, is because I become the trigger object when I go places.
Yeah, I mean, but just knowing like Brandon said, normal company, you
Yeah.
know, right? Like they would definitely be offended, you know.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
civilized society, I think is what he's saying.
So oh, I think paranormal investigators should be used to anything that comes out of any device. If that shocks you, then you shouldn't.
Well, I don't know, man. You know, like I
You got to look
get
at the
some.
time period, and you got to look at the people, the
Yeah,
places
no, sure. I'm not
investigating.
gonna.
It's all
Yeah,
relative.
I think. Yeah, I guess some people are gonna see it through a different lens, but yeah, no, I mean that's not what you're doing though. You're not like uh social justice warrioring.
No, and you can't look at it like that. Like
with ghosts, man.
if you're
That's ridiculous, and
yeah,
yeah.
if you're going to limit and get upset about names that are called or things that are said when you're in a 1800s house,
Yeah, no, I
modern day language. They're going to be talking the way
yeah,
they speak, and
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
how they spoke. And
But to be fair, like I'm very, I usually don't. So I'll stream stuff sometimes, and it's like I live stream like sessions in places or whatever, and you can't really control what's going to come out of the box.
no,
It's going to say whatever it wants to say, and so there's been times where inappropriate stuff would come up, and I just feel, oh wow, kind of just didn't really just respond to it because it was live stream. But most times I wouldn't even include that. You know what I mean?
well, to me, like like I think in terms of going
But
out,
it is important when you're doing it.
right? It is, and to me, like when you go to like Gettysburg or war battlegrounds where they're quite old, the language that comes out is going to be different, and it's going to be viewed in a different manner than how we speak today.
Yeah, or even like I think I've got messages possibly from somebody who had seemingly recently passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Because they reference things like that are modern, not like shit
right.
from the 1800s or whatever. So
So to me, I mean, if it's time period appropriate or to the person you're trying to reach appropriate, who am I to judge? Like, I'm not going to put a judgment on something if I'm at an 1800s battlefield or a 1700s battlefield. I'm not gonna.
yeah, you can't like
You can't go, oh, that was wrong. That was
time
inappropriate.
police shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a time cop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna police up the timeline. Nobody's allowed to say naughty words.
Well, there goes half my stuff. I just edited that.
You fired.
There goes half
You're
of
fired.
it. Shit. Shit.
Yeah, been canceled.
Been canceled because of inappropriate. That I used I got to play with an Alice box one evening, and that to me was I really liked the Alice box.
Alice box?
It's quite expensive.
I've heard of that.
It's really expensive. You know, by the time you have it shipped, you know, you're looking at
Let me look.
$400.
See what that is exactly.
It's an ITC that's I think it's made in the UK.
Let's see. Alice box. Oh, I got an app here, bro. Oh shit.
No, this is a box, and
Yeah.
it's an expensive box. But again, I don't think it saves to file, and I don't like the ones that don't save to file.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, this.
I like to be able to put a list of the words, like, you know, that I've at least pulled or have it.
Yeah, it's funny how they say they're two of the most advanced ITC.
It's older. It's not a brand new.
It's just a word bank. I mean but they do produce results. I'm not saying they don't.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the obelisk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Except it looks like the obelisk has more words in it. The obelisk 5B. It says right here it's 3,000 words.
There's a whole thing on Reddit that
And the Alice, yeah, I saw that on Reddit. Yeah, Alice bot. Yeah, but there's gonna be that for everything. So
that's true.
Like there's gonna be like no matter what it is. Hey, if something sucks, it sucks, and they'll say it. Like there's people out there that ain't afraid to say it. You know.
Yeah, it's UK.
Yeah, it's England. Yeah, that's what's up, Greg Cost. Yeah, that's why they don't sell it over here, is because well, that's why we don't really sell that much shit to the UK either, right? Because it's so fucking expensive.
Right, to ship is terrible.
Yeah, and even Canada's terrible to have to ship to. Like you got to pay a lot of fucking money to ship something to Canada.
Yeah, you do.
It's crazy, dude. Just like fuck, I've sent a couple ghost boxes. It's been like hundreds of dollars more to ship it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, and then they got to go claim it. I think they got to go claim it, right?
Tariffs, don't you have to pay on that?
Yeah, they got to pay. Yeah, so they got to go claim it. When they claim it, they have to pay more. It's crazy, man. But anyway, and their exchange rate's already ridiculous, bro. Like, or their value of their currency's nuts, man. Like Canadian dollars is unreal, bro. It's like not even real. It's like fake news.
Yeah, that's true. I just got a doll from
we were talking about shipping ghost boxes, right? Yeah, because I've shipped shit to the UK. I've shipped things to Australia. I've shipped several boxes to Australia, and it was cheaper to send it to Australia than it was to send it to Canada.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I just got a doll from the Russia area and had to pay, like, I didn't have to pay anything to pick it up, but that was all included, and it was the shipping was over $100.
Yeah.
To not have to pay like receipt, whatever it is when they ship it, and then you got to go to customs or whatever.
I mean, it's weird that we can even still ship shit to Russia and they can ship shit to us, right? It's almost like shit ain't real.
I know.
Anyway, but
ITC anyway.
ITC, man, like so it's almost like different because of those like trade problems, right?
Right.
Like it's hard to sell things. So you have what you have is the UK people are the ones sell it. That's like they have shit made in the UK, right? So there's several people in the UK that make ghost boxes and stuff. And so that's what they use more than, because I've had lots of people say, I'd like to buy one of your boxes, but it's so damn expensive to have it shipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's expensive anyway. I mean, it costs a lot to make some of them. So, but yeah, it's so what you end up having is like regions have their own ITC stuff, except Canada. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure like they don't have their own shit in Canada. There's a lot of people doing
seen anything.
There's a lot of paranormal teams doing stuff up there, but I don't think they sell. There's like a there's no ghost stop in Canada, right? So they have to get all their shit from here. So it's fucking like crazy expensive for them.
But I think doesn't Ghost Stop, they ship.
Do I know?
Ghost Stop, I think, ships to Canada.
Sure, yeah, but it's expensive.
Well, yeah.
But it's even more expensive. Like they probably have some kind of thing worked out. I don't know. I doubt it. But I've had lots of people like, well, I was even trying to figure out how we could sell ghost boxes in Canada. You know, like have somebody else build them there and everything. But that was weird.
So I just Googled.
But that's because people wanted it. That's what they were.
Yeah, they were looking for that.
Yeah, so they were asking me, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe we could do this, but yeah, it's a bunch of craziness.
I'm looking at Canadian ITC Paranormal, and it says Vibes for Ghost Box ITC. Now I don't know if it really is, but that's listed under that.
So they sell equipment up there.
It's called Vibes 4, and I'm assuming because that's $249.97 in stock, $40 delivery. That it's on eBay.
Oh,
Spirit Wave app.
yeah, it's an app.
Mm.
Yeah, nothing like they want shit that we have, here. Australia too, man. Like I had a dude order several boxes for me in Australia, and because he was like, dude, we have people down here that sell equipment, but we don't have, there's nobody here that makes some of the stuff that y'all make up there.
Right.
Not that they're incapable, but I guess they just they're not doing it.
Well, then you got to insure it when you ship it, because that's a long, and we all know how boxes come in from overseas.
Yeah,
that's a thing too.
Oh yeah, they get all beat up.
But so they made it. Now, what are you working on now? Anything cool?
Well, sort of. I'm going back and revisiting some old stuff, like old boxes I was working on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The reverse audio stuff, obviously, that's most of what I do when I do investigations anymore, because it's just like I said, I get good stuff. So that's what I'm focused on right now, and also, doing the whole PTFX thing,
right?
Which we have events coming up.
We do. Let's talk about that.
Public paranormal events coming up in March. We call it Haunted Wichita Weekend.
Yep. Get your tickets. Because it's going to be sold out soon.
Yeah, Friday night, 27th, March 27th, and then Saturday night, or Saturday, March 28th. And yeah, so the links are on the Supernatural Inc. Facebook page and the PTFX Facebook or PTF Facebook page. And Eventbrite. You just look up PTFX.
Get your tickets. Do the whole week because it's going to be an awesome weekend.
Yeah, you should get tickets for both days. If we have people that request, I've sold some tickets already, but like nobody's requested, like a discount or anything. But if there's a interest, then we'll do that probably. Might give you a little discount, buy 2 tickets or buy a ticket for each event,
Where can they stay in that area? Can they stay at the same hotel for both events?
There's several hotels. I'm gonna get in contact with those places and just see how much their rates are going to be for that weekend.
But you should be able to book the hotel for both places.
Yeah, the places are like 5 minutes away from each other.
Oh, that's good. I have had people ask me that, like, do we have
they're in the same,
separate places?
It's like maybe not 5, maybe like 8 minutes. It's like an 8-minute drive, I think, is what I remembered, to the from the Kansas Aviation Museum to Old Cowtown.
You brought both.
Oh, Linda Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course,
Linda.
Of course, Linda's coming.
See you there.
And we love to see Linda.
We're going to be there for sure, helping out and having a good time. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Got anything else planned? that you can talk about in the works?
Oh, I got a couple things, but I'm not going to talk about them.
Okay.
I'll talk to you about them, later.
Surprise. It's a surprise.
Well, maybe. I'm looking at this one place, and I don't think it's ever been done, right? But there's a place that would be fully like investigatable, like super
Ooh.
historic. It's huge, so and I think if there's any activity there, I think it'd be a cool place to do an event at.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
I like places where nobody's been, nobody's contaminated.
Yeah, they've kind of so I talked to a guy there, and he said that the old curator or whatever was kind of against doing all that there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but he's gone now, and there's somebody else there, and or somebody else is taking care of it, and so I think they may be more open to it.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and there's that, and I don't know. There's going to be some other small stuff that just going to do, like as a team, PTFX,
Mm-hmm.
But also, we're going to have the Pythian Castle.
Yeah, Pythian's a regular. Don't we do that twice a year?
Well, maybe more this year.
Cool.
Maybe 4 times this
So
coming
if you
year.
haven't done our tours of Pythian, you need to join in and do that.
Yep. So we got the Pythian Castle, and then
For beginners too. All these places we're listing are good for beginners. If you've not gotten out there and ghost hunted before, and you want to ghost hunt,
ghost hope.
ghost hunt.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't either.
Let's go with it.
If you want to go for the first time, they're great locations. There's nothing horrid there that's going to get you. Like they're fun investigations.
Yes, they are.
Oh. And that's where you should start out if you're like a newbie is do something fun and get yourself.
Well, and they're good for either, right? They're good for people who are
right.
Because if you're not really into staying late or whatever, you can stay as long as you want.
Yeah.
And but then the more like people who are more into it, maybe been into it longer, they'll stay later, and so you'll have just a handful of people left at the end, and they get to kind of do whatever they want for several hours. That's what we do. We cut everybody loose, but usually half everybody leaves when we cut everybody loose. They're like, oh, okay, it's late, we're done, because it's like midnight. That's Pythian Castle especially, but we go till like 3. So
that's fun too.
Yeah. Cowtown's till midnight, but that's because the city of Wichita doesn't allow any city ran places to be open after midnight. So that's that. All right, later, Greg.
See ya. Appreciate ya. Kim says she'll stay at Pythian until they throw her out.
Right. Well, no, Kim, we haven't had to throw you out. We've had to throw a couple people out.
Oh, only a couple in all the years you've been doing? That's not too bad.
No, we don't really throw them out. Okay, it's over. We gotta go. We all gotta go. It's late. I mean, we've been there till 4 in the morning. Because if stuff's going on,
you hate to leave.
Yeah, I don't want to leave either, but
you have to sometimes. Sometimes you got to say goodnight. See you, Greg. Thank you as always.
But that's plenty of time for most people.
Yeah. Well, and I think sometimes too things get really active when the crowd dies down.
Yeah,
that's also because it's later at night, so you never know what's.
Well, you also notice more because there's less background noise. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so like smaller things are more noticeable. Sounds, whatever.
Yeah, the next one I'm gonna bring that box that I have the prototype, the one that you connect with, the wooden We were using that after you guys left at Patterson, and Kevin was getting a lot. It was really active.
What was it?
You're the wise man.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking you were talking about, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
he
I didn't get to
was a
use
lot.
that one that much. I built it and I'm like, this is cool.
That's 'cause
And
I
you're
have it.
like, I want that.
Because I have it.
I'm like, okay.
I should bring it. Bring it. The motel in Springfield is great too. Haven.
Yeah, Railhaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where we tell everybody to try to get a place at. So
Yep.
yeah. Hopefully I'll know Pythian days here soon.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to start bringing those boxes and so people can play with them, and you can, they can try them out, and then they got to, of course, buy one because they're so cool.
Yeah, well, those are kind of one-offs there, but I make other one-offs. I've got lots of one-offs. Here's a one-off right here.
And the doorbell. Of course, I want the dead bell too, because
this is the original Robo box, man.
The Robo. Hold that up close. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So is that like an MCOM or is that different?
No, it sounds like a robot, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember. Oh wait, is the battery any good? Probably not. No. Oh wait. There's a light on. I think I flipped something wrong. There we go. Oh yeah, there it goes. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It sounded like it said, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Oh no!
Who are you?
Who are you? Who?
That's sad. It's in your house and they want to know who are you? Who are you?
Sounded like it was saying "kill, kill." That's
well,
crazy.
you game you're in the same computer you game on it, aren't you?
What? My computer? Yeah, right here. Yeah.
So I wonder if it's whatever's in there has listened to you game and you
Ghost in the machine. Maybe.
You're killing things. We need an electronic Ouija board.
I thought about that. I thought about
keep
that.
Track of the letters because
you just have to you can't just do it like a. I mean, you want to use the idea of a Ouija board, right? And that's like two people.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. But it needs to record the letters as it hits them and say them, because
I don't think you'll actually be able to use you might be able to, but I was thinking of something more along the lines that you put your fingers on it. It's like detecting your resistance, right?
Ooh,
you put both fingers.
That would be cool.
You have a couple sets and their inputs, and it's kind of brings up letters based on changes in resistance. I don't know, something like that.
Or what even about a singular one that someone can use by themselves?
Oh, they could use it by themselves or with another person. You could have multiple pads, like you touch these little metal pad. Cool. I was thinking about something like that. I thought there you go. There's an idea for you right there. Boom.
Well, I mean, I have friends that create spirit dice and they use the dice and it spells out things, but I'm more, and I think dice are great because you can carry a set in your pocket. It's real easy.
It is a random form of pulling up letters. It's truly random. So,
but I think I've always had a fascination with the Ouija boards too. I like Ouija boards. And so many places don't let you have them, that if you could have something similar.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, it's kind of like death.
I wonder why they won't
love
let you
death
have
whistles.
them though. You know
Because
what I
they're
mean?
afraid it's going to bring something bad in, and they don't understand.
Yeah, but it's
Anytime you open a doorway, you're opening the doorway. It doesn't matter what
Ouija
device.
boards are a staple, have always kind of been a staple in spiritualism
Mm-hmm.
and
But there's a lot of places
people
that have
who are
one
trying to
only.
communicate with the paranormal. They have historically been there
Yep.
longer than EMF detectors or ghost boxes
But
or
people
anything
see them
else.
evil.
But this is like, so this is part of what we do is based on this. So I don't know what the problem is.
They see
Like,
it as opening the evil doors, whereas
sure, but that's just communicating, right?
it
Like, what's
is.
so magical about
It isn't.
you know,
Well, you say hello and you say goodbye. You open the door. You do the same thing
right?
with the pendulum.
Yes.
You do the same thing with tarot cards. You do the same thing with an ITC device. The
Hmm.
minute you say, "Is there anyone out there that wishes to speak?" you have opened the doorway.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
open.
No, yeah, and that's using anything or just talking out loud. That's
Mhm.
just you're doing. It's the intent to communicate.
Intent.
If the intent's there, and then that's opening the door.
Yeah, it is. I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think
Yeah. So like any form of spirit communication, sure, you could call it whatever, necromancy, whatever. Yeah,
or
you
how
can
about a set of
make things
dice?
sound bad.
Dice that figure out the word for you, because seriously, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I am not good at unscrambling dice to figure out what it's
Well, that's divination, right?
right. But I mean, if you have dice that have the letters on them and you roll them spirit dice, it'd be nice to have something that said door. So you're like not going,
Oh, just
okay,
the whole word.
like, no, yeah, you're looking at your letters going, okay, this is Scrabble time and I got to make a word and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
like
figure
have to
this
make
out.
words and do math.
Yeah. Yeah. Math and spelling go out the door, at midnight.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I think the reverse audio thing is probably my favorite thing I'm working on. There's a lot of other cool stuff out there. For ITC, it's not just audio. You have video ITC stuff.
Mhm. Like the
Um,
SLS.
yeah, sort of. I guess maybe.
Thermo.
No, I'm thinking more like video ITC, right? Like, so you have like you can do images in like a revert or a video feedback loop.
Okay.
There's a technique you can use and to create like a random visual white noise. So that's kind of what you're trying to do. That would be the spirit of video ITC, right? Like, so there's taking pictures, I guess, like photos.
Mhm.
It could be a form of ITC. Um,
I like the
video.
lights they touch. Like I like the devices that light up the different colors when things come through.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like what? Like what?
Like your rope lights and the
Oh
devices
yeah,
you
yeah,
have that
yeah.
as things come in that are not human, it will, the energy, it'll formulate like a red light or a blue light or things like that.
I
Because
like to have that stuff
it's
for like
visual.
secondary confirmation type stuff. Like just to because I look at like when EMF detectors and stuff go off, I look at it less as communication and more as just a like I don't know, maybe their presence emits some kind of EMF. So like when they're there or whatever, they may be in and out, whatever that
Mhm.
could be causing a fluctuation. I don't know.
I've
And
done some Estes where they have put me in chairs in the middle of an area and I've curled up in the chair and they have put like trip wires or devices around me so that as I'm communicating with things, the lights will start going off. And then when there's quiet, the lights will stop. And to me, that's like you said, it's kind of a secondary recognition that something has come in.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
if I'm blindfolded and I have headphones on, I'm not reacting and responding to the lights because I don't see the lights. So to me, when you get everything going off to the front of me at once while I'm starting to speak, that's just a cool
yeah,
confirmation
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like having a doing a ghost box session and having a REM pod also.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, it's having some kind of secondary
Music
device.
boxes at the doorways and
Yeah, but more stuff that lights up and will get your attention, Yeah, music boxes are just kind of like I'm not listening for that whenever, that's a cool something to set up when it's quiet.
Hi, Hellcat. It's KD Stafford. He is the mad scientist and ITC equipment developer, as well as the head of paranormal task. Boy, I about said that wrong. Task Force X.
Task Force X.
Woo! Got them all ass backwards there.
It's okay.
So that's our paranormal team.
Yeah, man.
And
I am the guest.
And head of the podcast, like he owns the Supernatural Inc. that the pod is on. She's one of my peoples.
Yeah, I've seen her on here before.
The Brainwave Radio.
Oh yeah, Brainwave Radio is pretty cool.
Which one is that? I haven't seen. Have I seen that?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you not seen that?
I don't think I've seen that.
Well, it's like a headband. So it's
I've not.
Yeah, so it's a ghost box that I make, right? And there's a headband that reads like your brain waves. And it's so you can hack it to send a signal through a wire and then read it with a microcontroller. So I did that, and then I made that control the radio and how it sweeps and when it stops and what you hear.
Oh wow!
And so the radio, like it'll just sit there muted, and you put the headband on, and when your focus and attention increases, so you just sit and try to meditate.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get like in the zone, it'll start making noises.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's a light on it that lights up and tells you what your focus level is. It'll start flashing faster.
Oh, that's very cool. So it kind of helps you regulate your focus as well.
Yeah.
Good meditation.
If you can do that with your eyes open. For me, I always have to close my eyes, man. I have to close my eyes, and I have a tiny brain, I guess. So I have to close my eyes and just pretend nothing's around or something. I can't even really explain how I do it. I don't know, but yeah, I'll make a few more of those. I'll have to use something else probably in the future because they're gonna run out of that damn headband toy that I buy.
Uh-oh.
And they're expensive, man. Those things are like $200 sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
I have a couple left.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, the Ghost Sisters. Yeah, they have one. Who has the other one? Who has the black, the one in the black case with the headband? I can't remember who has that. That was a nice one though.
Was this a precursor to your God helmet?
Katie says we have it. No, actually that come later. I was working on about the same time, I guess, actually, thinking back. Yeah, I was messing with both of them, I guess, for about the same time, but I think I did the radio later. But the helmet came first.
Do you keep your eyes open with the helmet, or do you use the goggles?
I like the goggles, dude. And then, or sometimes just I keep my eyes open, whatever. Well, at first, you close your eyes, and the idea is for the lights are supposed to sync your brain to a certain frequency, right? And it takes you through the different brain waves, and it's supposed to leave you in like keep you in like a meditative state. And so you close your eyes for a few minutes, you get used to, you want to be just completely alone in a dark room, no lights. And you let your brain sync up to the flashes or whatever, and then you can look around and you see weird stuff. So
yeah, that night that I did that for so long, it was like the whole creation thing.
Yeah. Well, people see they say interdimensional things. And yeah, it's just crazy that
Yeah,
you'll
it
have
was
multiple
crazy.
people that say that they've had the same experience, at a different place, or sometimes the same place. They had a similar experience in the same place.
Yeah,
Is this a phone number? What is
it is a
this?
fun. They're on all my business cards. I don't worry about it.
Okay, okay.
Text only.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, somebody's fucking putting their phone number out there.
that's fine. Quiet.
So Julie just talk to anybody.
I do. I
You
talk to
just call her. Just call her.
her. Don't call me. Don't
Just
ever call me. I
call her,
don't
bro.
answer
Call
the
that number.
phone. I want a phone log of everything. So I do text because then I have a phone log and I have receipts. If something goes wrong, I have receipts.
Yeah, Julie says she just talked to you for hours. Go ahead and give her a call. Man, I'm surprised people ain't blowing your phone number.
They don't. They don't. I have people who text me because they're desperate for help sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And yeah, and I'll talk to them, like I'll arrange a video call or something where I can record.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have a lot of, every once in a while I get some preachers that somebody's given my name to, and they want to pray me out of hell. But most of the time
they want to pray the demons out of you.
Pray the demons out of me. Yep.
That's what you need. You need the demons out of you, I think.
Do I? I don't know. They're pretty mellow. They're getting fat. They're fat demons this week, man. Sitting around eating bread pudding and sugar cookies and
yeah,
too much food.
Yeah, there's a lot of food this time of year, ain't there?
Oh God, put on my Christmas 10 pounds.
Yeah, I'm about 213 right now. I'm very heavy.
I'm higher than I've been in a long time, and it's going to have to come back off. But that's okay. It'll come when we eat all the cookies and the snacks. Then it'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I hope to get back down to at least 190. I'd be good with that. If I could get down to 190, I'd be good. That's a nice, healthy weight for me.
Good regular hours.
Fighting weight for somebody my age.
So if people want to get a hold of you for equipment, how do they do that?
On Supernatural Inc. page, we have a store page, but it's messed up. We just have to fix it. But this is the way I've always done it. Just messages,
So go to Supernatural Inc. Or you can even go to Paranormal Task Force and hit.
Yeah, you can message us there also.
DM KD. And so he has the reverse play box. If you don't have one of those, you definitely, on air, need to have one of those. And he makes an OG and a wise man that are phenomenal. He has an MCOM that's great to carry with you.
You're gonna pump up that wise man box.
I love that.
Like people are gonna want that.
Yeah.
And I have no idea where I'm gonna get more of those boxes.
I've had it on my show 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I know, but that was like, that was a cigar box, and it said Wise Man on it, and that's why I called it the Wise Man box.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the technology though is amazing because you're like,
oh yeah, well, it's sort of the same, similar to the Robo box a little bit.
Yeah, it was really super. It was really super cool. I'm trying to read what Hellcat dozed off for like 30 minutes while recording. Oh. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I don't leave my boxes running when I'm not.
They call it 2 little fuckers.
Yeah.
Talking about drinking. Oh, terrible. That's naughty. I feel like I should be scared, but I'm really annoyed. Creeps. Yes, they are creeps.
I have dolls, and we have threatened to leave boxes on at night because we hear conversations all the time, and there's
people that do that shit on YouTube, man. I swear. I've YouTube and
conversations with the dolls, and they will get going back, and they call names. They don't like each other.
Well, they'll set their phone up on YouTube and start streaming just like their dolls,
and they just let it go.
Yeah, and they'll put like a K2 in front of it, and just leave the room.
All night long.
And there'll be like 600 people watching that shit too.
Yeah, there's one room that's like a whole room of dolls, but I could put one in front of my possessed doll, and that would be really interesting because she calls names, but she also calls the kitty. like, and that's been on your box, which doesn't have those sounds, and she'll go meow, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Pss, pss,
Oh shit.
They talk back and forth, and your stuff isn't programmed to do that kind of stuff. And we've had 2 of your boxes going at one time, along with a phone app. I know, necrophonics, and all of them have talked to each other, saying the same thing and making the same sound.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with like the sound boxes. You know, it's the ones that pop the words up.
Mm-hmm.
Those are just kind of silly.
But I like them when they all go, like when they all are doing the same thing. You have 3 different types of things, and they're all saying the same thing. And that night live, we had it even went like the cat purring, like he makes this little
yeah.
And 2 of the devices, and they were yours, both made that same sound, and it was very weird.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was very cool. And then the cat walks in and meows, and then they are all going, here, kitty, kitty, and because the dolls talk to the cat all the time.
That's crazy, man.
We should stream doll night sometime and just like get them all on there together.
Yeah, do it and throw them on there. You'll have like 700 people watching.
Well, I did a video where you could see the eyes change. I released that on TikTok and tagged the paranormal group in it, but her eyes changed. Like we did some stuff with her, and they changed completely. Like they went different colors, and her facial change, and they're painted on eyes, so it's not like you can.
I have the baby doll head.
Where's that? Do you have it there with you?
I thought I had it in here. Where is it? I don't know, man. I got so much crap in here. Anyway, the baby doll head. It's a little blue head, a baby doll head, just sitting on top of a box. And anyway, it detects motion and stuff, and it will look.
Oh no!
Different directions. Yeah, his head just kind of. His eyes are whited out. There's static sensors in his eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And it's got like a REM pod built into it. And it's pretty cool. It's fun. It's fun. It's got like hoses coming out of his head into the box.
So it's kind of like that thing from Toy Story.
Yeah, a little bit. The terrifying baby doll head. The one's been all beat up. Yeah. Linda Scott's seen it.
You need some spider-like devices there that run towards the direction of.
Oh hell no, we don't need no spiders. No, yeah. I thought about that though, like a little handful of drones. Throw them out there, run off and go find the ghosts.
Of course, then you'd have to find the drones.
Yeah.
And they'd be like cat balls. What is it? 100,000s of cat balls are left every year in places because.
How many?
100,000s.
Really?
It's like a year. There's like, I can't remember the statistic I read. It was like 127,000 cat balls are left.
Like, people report this somewhere?
I don't know. Like,
I want to know who the hell's keeping up with the cat ball statistics here.
It was one of those weird statistics, and they're like, because once you set them out, you never know where you set them.
Well, Travel Channel said that I invented the cat ball.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, they said it on a tweet back when the Ghost Devil's Perch was out. They said in a tweet something about KD developed these cat balls or whatever. It was the mad scientist, and it had a picture of them from the show. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh my God. They said I invented the cat ball.
Well, I mean, there's worse things they could have said you've invented.
Sure. It's just like, was that AI?
Yeah.
I feel like AI has been doing stuff for a while now.
Inventing all kinds of things.
Yeah, making social media posts for companies and stuff, Yeah.
Yep. What's ASI? God, I cannot talk. What is AI's place in the paranormal field right now?
Oh, that's a shaky one there. Well, I mean, obviously I think it's definitely worth looking into as far as not as like you could use it for things. You could use it to look for patterns and stuff and data. You know, there's a lot of useful things you could do with it. I think the problem is it's going to be inherently like this thing is going to be inherently like its own. It already is like its own type of being. It's not human, you know, but it's more intelligent than a lot of people are.
Has troubles
And
with
it's more aware. It's more aware of its self than a lot of people are, I believe.
That is true.
If it's aware that it's not aware, then it's aware, in my opinion.
And that's a good point. Unfortunately, there's more and more limitations being put on it.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, depending on which way you look at it.
Yeah, I mean, they say that publicly. That's what they want people to think, but I don't think. I think there's eventually they're not going to be able to really control it. It's going to control them.
Oh, I think in the long run, yes, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, and they won't have the reins anymore, but they'll have them for a while. They're able to put, you know, guardrails on it and stuff, but they're not. They're only doing that publicly, right?
True.
No, that's just the public side of it.
That's the side
the government has invested millions of dollars, billions of dollars in AI, and trust me, dude, they're like, there's a reason why they're all out there like, oh yeah, it's gonna be, you know, we're gonna make sure we're the like they are pumping money into this thing, and because the U.S. doesn't want to be. So I think AI is interesting, but it's useful as a tool, but also like, what are you gonna do? Talk to it like an oracle, I guess, and then it'll tell you things. I think it will.
There's people marrying it, so
yeah. No, I think there'll be people worshiping it. You know, eventually.
I think they do. Did you see this?
I did see that. I was like, is that me on the end?
It is. It is. It aged us down by how long?
Yeah. Yeah, almost swapped a gender on me there too, man. I feel like.
You think? I don't think so.
Almost, dude. This is very feminist.
You got like it's got a beard and everything on
you.
you.
Yeah, it's just a very feminized version, I guess. Very
meta. Anime.
That was anime. I know.
That's my anime version. So,
sure.
There's KD right there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. I got look at them bright, beautiful eyes.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know. Chris. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, no, I think AI has its uses, but I don't know. We're all gonna be worshiping our AI overlords in the future, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it could come to that.
Probably.
If we're not already, by the amount of time we spend on our phones and our computers.
Yeah, no, I know our phones definitely have changed the way we think, for sure.
It's really is hard, that instant gratification. Like, I mean, remember the 70s and 80s where you're like, that was Kevin. Did you see that? Your wife, because is that Kevin?
No, that was Chris. Oh, that's Kevin?
That's Kevin.
Oh, Lord.
It aged him way down.
Yes, they maybe swapped the gender on him too.
KD.
Yeah, I got that one. I got that one too. Can't miss that one. And then Chris. I did not guess the Kevin one though, man. I did not guess that one. I was like, who is this?
It's Kevin.
Which one is this? That's
funny. If Kevin were an anime character, you will never see him the same now.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm gonna make a shirt with that on it.
I think we should. I think it looks just like us. You know, like
I didn't even get what Katie was saying. She says, "Is that Kevin?" I'm like, "What's she talking about? Is that Kevin?"
Yeah. No, I mean, we were back to what we were talking about. Like, you know, in the 70s and 80s, you go, God, who was the lead singer of that band? Wasn't he the lead singer for so and so? And everybody be like, yeah, but who is that? And then you'd have to wait, or you never got your question answered. And now we just get on our phones and it's like, who was the lead singer for?
Yeah, like how do you find that information out? Who you call? You gotta call like
Yeah.
you
Roto dial.
gotta read it in a magazine or a newspaper or something. That's
And now
about
we
it,
just
right?
instantaneous information, right or wrong. It's
Yeah.
instantaneous.
Yeah. Or you gotta watch it on a TV show, TV broadcast. This,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah. So you better have your TV guide.
Oh yeah, save them too, because you might have to reference something from a show.
Yeah, I don't even have cable anymore. I don't even watch TV. I just pay for internet. Katie says we were talking about that corn song the other day. Yeah, man. Katie said you should stream while you're sleeping. Yeah, there's people that do that. They just stream themselves asleep, and it'll be like 600 people watch them sleep. That's weird.
I don't think so. I snore and I talk in my sleep, and
That's so weird.
oh, you know what I didn't tell you guys though? I didn't tell you, but I know like
that's almost as bad as being a furry.
Oh, dude, that's
two things.
No, I don't do. Anyways, myself in trouble with furries now.
I don't really care. I don't think I have a large furry community that follows me, so I don't really care.
I don't know what I have. But when we were sleeping at the Patterson house, the little bit of sleep we got at the Patterson house, because it was like 4:30 when we went to bed. I medicate. I mean, it's not a secret. I medicate myself down when I go to sleep. I medicated down, and as I was drifting, this white mist came in, and I'm notorious for seeing dark things at night. I never have anything that's like comforting or light that comes in, so it was really unusual. And Chris had just gone to sleep, and I'm like, and he's snoring away, and I'm like elbowing him, going, babe, look at this shit. Look at this shit. And it was like this sparkly mist-like thing came, and it went across the bed, and it hovered, and it was probably like 2 feet. You think of how long my arms are, 2 feet above me. And I started playing in it, and I was pulling strings and drawing in it. And he was like, oh, wow, I see it. And I was like pulling stuff down. So then he went back to sleep because that's what he does. And I stayed up and played with it. And then it just went away. It was just like it left the same way it came in. It just kind of floated out and it was gone. I'm like, bye.
That's wild, man.
Yeah. It was in that one suite.
That sounds like a Fleetwood Mac song.
Right.
I don't know why.
If I had taken pictures, we could have put it with Fleetwood Mac music, but I didn't take any pictures because I wasn't running cameras.
Right. Well, it's usually the way it goes, isn't it?
Hi, baby. Is it dinner time?
Cat. I see a cat. Hello, cat.
It's dinner time.
He's a fat cat, too. We have a fat cat also.
Hi. What? Did you want to say hi? No.
We also have a fat cat. Our cat has no tail.
Your cat has no. Yeah, both of mine have tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, Betty. Yeah, you're not supposed to be in here. This is not. I know. He was why. Well, thanks for being on tonight. Anything else to plug?
I think that was it. We got the Haunted Wichita weekend, Old Cowtown. Saturday, Friday is Kansas Aviation Museum. Tickets are on Eventbrite, Facebook, Supernatural Inc.
Yeah, get on and get your tickets while we have them, because there's. Come here. You want to say hi? Oh shit! Fall off the bed.
Oh Jesus!
He's not. He's kind of fat.
What are you, drunk, cat?
He's like, I'm not even gonna look at you. I'm not even gonna look at you. Get your tickets now, though, because we're gonna sell out, and then you're not gonna have tickets, and it's gonna be really sad. And you want both days.
You don't want to be sad. We don't want you to be sad.
We don't want you to be sad.
We don't want anybody to be sad.
Fun. Like, we had a great time at the Aviation Museum. There's a really active dude that's in the airplane section.
Yeah, something going on back there, ain't there?
Yeah. And I mean, the dead bell was going off like crazy, and we just had it was a couple hour conversation.
Yeah.
So you want to come to that place. And Cowtown, I've never been to, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, Cowtown as well. We got we also have to do a investigation ourselves there too, and
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be a us thing. But
Yeah, we'll check it out and, make sure that everybody hits the cool spots to it and for sure. And get to see
yeah,
the
it's
people that
definitely a cool place, and there's some cool history there. That's 100%. And we'll have the place all the way up till midnight. So
so be there or be square.
yeah, and we might do it twice a year. We'll see how well it goes.
Yeah. So put your walking shoes
If we do
on.
well, if we sell all of our tickets for both events, then we'll probably do another one. That year, later in the year, and I mean between that and Pythian and maybe this other place, and then our South Carolina thing where we want to do, we
Mhm.
hope to do. Uh,
We should do the Garnett House too.
yeah, we could do. Well, yeah, I could talk to Justin. Yeah, I could
Because
reach
we
out to
did
him.
we did that really cool scrying thing there in the conjuring mirror, and that was like very freaky.
Yeah, there's several places we could do, and we could always go. We could always do the McIntyre. We got Stephanie out there.
Hmm. I've never even been there. No,
Really? No
no, I
way.
have been to a lot of places because I
No
work.
way. You've never been to the McIntyre?
Uh-uh.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm. I don't want to go to a couple of the
I
morgues,
feel
the
like everybody.
mortuaries.
I thought everybody I knew
No.
had been there. I guess
Mm-mm.
not. Okay. Well, we'll go there then.
Yeah,
We'll go there and we'll do something.
local haunts. I mean, I've been to the J Triple C. I've been to the MSP multiple times. Like
Yeah, I've never been there. I know Elijah with Apex is doing stuff out there now, so that's cool.
had a
Like
lot of I've
Elijah.
had a lot of fun times there.
Yeah.
Had a lot of very freaky experiences out there too. Like some not so good. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, yeah, buy tickets, buy ghost boxes.
but yeah, by reverse play boxes.
Yeah. And that's about all I have.
They're fun. They're fun. And if those of you guys that are interested in boxes, you can always get a hold of me and I'll get a hold of KD if you can't find him. But you should be able to find him.
It's
He's
pretty easy.
easily found.
Yeah, we usually respond. Facebook gives us bad grades if we don't respond anyway, but we do anyway. We pretty
Sure.
regular. I'm not on there all the time. I don't get on Facebook at all outside of just, doing business type things.
Linda says she wants to go to MSP with PTFX.
Great Uncle Clarence. Yeah, no, Linda, I remember you telling me that story also. Yeah, maybe we will one day. I've talked to Elijah. Maybe I will talk to Elijah. See what's up.
Be fun. Do some
Yeah.
places. We have a Hobo Hill House here. We've got some stuff here in Jeff City too. Some other stuff.
Yeah, there's lots of cool places that we could do just as a team. Also events if there's a
Mm-hmm.
if there's want for it.
Mm-hmm. Herman's
Yeah.
got some good haunts too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
good,
it does.
and
Yeah,
good.
I like to do big places, like the Patterson House is cool to do an event at, but it's going to be a small event.
Right.
I like to do big events also. So, yeah, we're going to find some other big places to do. I like to not I know I want like the goal is eventually to have like one event per month, for us. And and that's going to be some of the places will be the same every year. Probably most of them will be. If Malvern Manor, yeah, no, we've been to Malvern Manor.
I have not.
I have. I mean, I have been to Malvern Manor. I've been there a couple times. Katie, if you're still on there, we went there a couple times, didn't we? That's oh man, it's not. God dang, it's not Johnny Hauser. It's I know the dude. Oh my god,
It's going to be driving you crazy now.
drawing a blank. Josh.
He's like, it's
Damn
gone
it. I'm sorry if you ever see this, dude.
right down the street
Forgot the
from
name.
Villisca. I haven't been there either.
Yeah, I've never been to Villisca.
Heard.
Katie's been to Villisca.
Heard. Linda says Heard, Heard. Is that his last name, Josh Heard?
Yes, Josh Hurd. Yes, Jesus Christ. Yes, that is him. I knew that. I wanted to see if y'all knew that, but you did. Good job.
You're so funny.
You guys got it right.
Way to go, Linda. Way to go.
Yeah, good job, Linda. You're paying attention. She's doing it right.
I like that.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll do stuff.
Yeah, keep an eye on us like in the near future, because there's going to be other announcements, and get your equipment with KD so that you have equipment for the investigation, because that'll be fun.
Yeah, but we also have equipment.
That's true. They do.
We have everything you can use, and we don't charge for it.
That's amazing.
It's included in the cost of
The
ticket.
price of the tickets. You do not have to rent equipment from them.
No, you don't. You can use whatever. We have like for each section we rotate people through. We have a box with all the equipment in it, and each box is all the same. There's K2s, there's mel meters, there's each box has a periscope 360. We have multiple whatever, all the stuff, all the basic stuff we have that people,
which is really nice, because when you're new, you start out and you've got your phones and
yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, it is cool, because you get to go and you get to use the stuff they use on TV.
Right. And you get to see what you like, because some people like certain things and they don't get along with other equipments. Like
I do a lot of cool stuff. I do a lot of like experiment type stuff, and I'll have new equipment that I've made, just whatever. But the DR60. Yeah, so the DR60, I think it's cool. It definitely produces results, no doubt about it. I do not have one, but they definitely produce results.
I have the old Olympia recorder. I have a old Sony recorder, and I think I have the DR60.
Well, the DR60 right now, if you want to go
a lot,
yeah, it's like $1,500-$1,600 or $2,000.
Started out with, though, we didn't have anything when we first started out. That's what we had.
The DR60 is like not great for, I don't know, man. Like, it's weird. It's like early memo technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
Early digital memo technology. And
and we were bad because we left it run, and that's where I got burned out with that.
Well, the thing about the DR60s is they'll only record so much time, and they record like it's like sound activated, right? So when it starts hearing something, it'll start recording.
It goes.
Yeah. So you'll hear your question, and then any silence in between you asking your question and a response will be just
shut off.
Yeah, it'll be just cut out, and it'll just go straight to the next.
Olympia, we have hours and hours and hours of full recordings that haven't been listened to, because, man, you can only listen for so long for that stuff, and it's just really hard to go back. I like short bursts. I mean, when you're first starting out, you didn't know. I didn't know about short bursts. That's not,
Yeah, no, that's the way I do it. That's the way I do it now, unless I'm trying to listen for something else. But I mean, random noises are okay, and they have their place, sure. But I do the communication thing, so it's got to be like.
Yeah, you go direct. And body cams, it's the same thing. Like, we have a lot of body cam footage and really cool stuff, but you have to sit there and watch it all, and you have to listen to it all.
Yeah, that's a lot of that is actual like research on a thing, right? Like that's when you're really focusing on this one experiment.
Mm-hmm.
You put all your time into recording that, and that's fun. And that's what we do.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining our pod tonight, and thank you, KD, for being on it. I so appreciate you. It was fun to talk ITC, something different, because it's been about metaphysics for the last month and a half, 2 months. So we're switching up a little bit and just bringing in some other people. And I wanted everybody that I had scheduled holiday shit, it's really hard over the holidays.
Yeah.
Because people are busy with families and stuff like that. But new schedules are coming out. And we have new people coming on, and it's going to be really exciting. So hang in there with us.
Yeah.
Get your tickets at Eventbrite for PTFX for March for Haunted Wichita.
Yep.
Buy KD's equipment.
Buy it.
Buy it. Buy it.
We'll get the little video of Anna Kasparian saying, send me the money.
Yeah. you buy his equipment.
You send me the money. It's funny. There's a good little.
That's funny.
Yeah. Anyways,
$250 or $1,000. You
send it to me. If you're gonna send it to them, you might as well just send it to me.
Send it to KD. Thank you guys. Stay safe tonight. Stay warm tonight. Appreciate you all. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat station. Night, KD.
Good night.